All right, thank you so much for that one, Akeem, and always great to hear from Tex. We are now joined by the IGL, the man himself, Babyface Twin. We got Kingg here today to talk about things. Actually, I should say, come on. I knew the gag was going to come back one way or another.
No way.
Brother, congratulations on the victory, man. Hard-fought win for sure, especially, you know, with the way things had started in this series. Were you a little concerned that, oh, crap, maybe Loud did figure it out? Maybe history's starting to repeat itself again?
Yeah, I mean, we started to guess that they were going to go back to Raze, Jet, because of two things. We knew that Neon wasn't working for them, and we knew that they were going to change something because this match for them was so important that I knew they were going to try anything in this match. And also we checked Twist Tracker, and he was insta-picking entry every single match, like Raze, Reyna, Jet. So we were discussing, okay, they're for a fact going back to like they're gonna send Twist to Duelist.
Yeah.
And I mean, our guess was right.
When that happens and you're like, they're gonna do this, they have to do this, and then you see it, is that like, you're like, knew it?
Yeah, of course. We're like, hey, we knew it.
We're geniuses.
Yeah.
Gosh darn it.
Yeah. And yeah, obviously it was like also like a hard match because, as I said, they were giving their all to win that match. Obviously we are also, but I think they were showing that form of like the scary Loud that always clinches no matter what, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that was insane. The first map came down to like the wire. It was like one of the closest maps, I think.
Yeah.
And for a while, they were in the driver's seat. So congratulations, you guys got first seed now. And I just wanted to ask you, because, you know, you guys, you know, didn't play it very well in Shanghai.
Yeah.
But you had time to like reset since you kind of had to leave early anyway. Even though, you know, even though Osmos was over there stuck for a while.
Yeah.
But still, I'm sure everybody needed that break. And like now the reset happened and you guys got new coaching and stuff like that. Well, not new coaching, but, you know, made a little change. Has that made a huge impact on you guys? Like that little shift of coaching staff and stuff? That's what I wanted to ask you about.
Yeah, I think both the reset, I think, was important. For example, me and Messina went to Chile to be with family.
Nice.
And I've always said how important to me that is. And at the same time, yeah, like we knew what we were lacking. We were missing a lot of things. And I think that with Ito, like coaching, we were just like going hard on the same thing, like because every single person, even you guys are probably watching our games, are like, why are they overpicking? Why are they swinging? They're throwing advantages.
I remember in Shanghai, that was rough.
Yeah.
We know that we were throwing a lot of advantages, and our fundamentals were like.
Was there a reason that was happening? Was it just you guys were like in your head?
I think
the pressure of the moment, being at a global event.
Okay, I think we were getting some like bad habits on scrims. I feel like we were doing same thing, like overpicking a lot. But obviously, when you're not under pressure, probably it's gonna go your way. You know, like you have no risk at doing it, and it is what it is. You know, so and it was working. You know, because we were not focusing that much on it, and we were just swinging. And then on high pressure situations, we saw that the bad habits come always under pressure. Like, there's no way you don't like start repeating those kind of things. So we're just like being really good at fundamentals on scrims right now. We're always swinging together, always going for stuff, like always going for the high percentage win, to say it in a way, you know? And it's been working pretty good, I can say.
Yeah, that's like the evolution of teams. I feel like you work on the fundamentals when you first start, and then you start getting creative and you get a little crazy, and then you got to bring it back and hone it back into the fundamentals. It's like the never-ending cycle of being a pro player on a pro team. And that's why it's so hard to stay up at the top, because you do all these cool things to get there, and you rely on your fundamentals, but then you start forgetting the little things. My last question I wanted to ask you, and it's because Ospas, he's too much of a humble guy, bro. But he was the one at the end that literally sent Loud to the grave with that, what, 3K or 4K you got? It was like I think it was 4K. It was like a 4v2 or something.
Yeah.
Dude. Yeah. Talk some smack for this man, because he just eliminated his whole team, bro. I know you guys. Bro. I know how much it meant to everybody on that.
Especially because you guys had a really bad record against Loud previously as well. So this had to feel good for you, having been in the iterations of Leviathan that have had to deal with Loud in the past.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, so the thing is that when I saw what Aspas was doing, because I died, like I got sit down, like I'm like like thinking next round, you know?
Yeah.
I start seeing Aspas like just putting them down like one by one. I'm like, I mean, 2v2. Then he goes for next 2 kills. I look at him, I stand up and say, you're fucking cheating, bro. Like, you're cheating, bro. I literally said, bro, you're cheating. I just go hug him and I say, bro, I cannot believe what I just saw. Like.
And what did he say?
So good.
He just went,
yeah, he's like, hey, man.
Another day at the office.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
He was saying like, today is a good day.
Today was
indeed, it was a good day, bro.
So there you go.
Today was a good day. That's the most trash talk we'll get out of Aspas. And you know what? I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
That was a good one. We do have a Twitch chat question here that came from Kitty Cat Yumi. Love pronouncing these names. How did you motivate your teammates during map 1 to get such a nice comeback? Great question. Thank you so much.
Great
for that
question.
one.
Especially Aspas, who struggled. He struggled. on that
Yeah.
one.
I mean, I think that we started a little slow. I think pressure was hitting us a little bit. We were giving a lot of space. We were giving them like all the info they wanted, like in attack. Like we were always a step behind. Then on defense, just like, okay, boys, like let's reset. New side. We know it's our good side. And we were just being so proactive as a team. Corvin was getting insane kills. I was going, Corvin, you're insane, bro.
Yeah, we got to watch that one.
Yeah, they're going crazy. Ian also, like, everyone was just doing great. And at that high pressure moments, you just have to be like, doesn't matter the result, doesn't matter if you're about to lose, doesn't matter whatever is happening. Whenever the match is not on 13, you just gotta keep fighting. And we know that, and we just everyone gave us a step forward. Like, okay, I don't want to keep playing like this. I want to win. I want to like. We know we're better.
Yeah.
And we just showed it to ourselves, and we're like chilling after that, you know.
Have those conversations gotten like way easier as well as you guys have become a team? Because I'm sure in the beginning it was a little difficult because, you know, different backgrounds, different experience, you know. But now, do you guys feel like? Because I asked Com the same question last week about you guys feeling like a cohesive team, not just a bunch of superstars getting together to be a part of an organization. No, but you guys are actually more of a team now.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like obviously people don't see it outside the game, but outside we're like a really like packed team. You know, like we're really like we're always doing stuff with each other. Always scrims is the same. Like we're always. Being proactive, doing stuff together. We finish screens, we do things together. Always like trusting in each other. And the same thing I always tell to my teammates, like, it's simple, but it's really, really good. Like, I trust you guys, and I know you guys trust me. So it doesn't matter what's happening. You know you're going to have your teammates back, and your teammates are going to have my back. So.
Yeah, well, that trust,
like brotherhood and
guys,
camaraderie.
Yeah, clinch you guys the top 2 seed. You're guaranteed top 2. First seed, I mean, I can't see a world where anything changes there.
It's not possible.
But that, of course, has to feel very good for you, man. That's feel very good. All right, well, let's go ahead, though, and take a look at the standings and where we are right now. With the first day of week 3 coming to a close, it's Leviathan sitting at the top of the standings. Number 1, a plus 78 differential. And on top of that, you guys are just swimming beautifully in that top position there.
Looking pretty.
Yeah, you have to feel pretty proud of yourself, right? Given how things went in Shanghai, but then you guys not only turned it around, but turned it around in such a way that it's like you guys look really dominant. But how do you guys keep yourself focused and motivated moving forward here? Because the job's not done yet.
As you said, the job's not done. I think the thing that it's motivating everyone, first of all, like, doesn't matter if it's good or bad. Changes are always like good at some point, you know?
Yeah.
Because they give you like fresh air, maybe like a little bit of honeymoon phase.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Embracing the change is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
At the same time, everyone just like we always say like, bro, I want to go to Korea so bad. And we're always saying like, bro, I want to go to Champs so bad. Like, I don't care about anything. And that's why we're like working so much. Like, we're doing this routine of theory in the morning. Like, it can be either 1 or 2 hours of VOD review, you know? Then we prac. We might or not might have a break, and it's more VOD review. Then we have the last 2 or 1 more scream at the end, and after that, more theory. So we're doing like 4 hours of theory, you know?
That's a lot.
Wow.
And obviously, when days go right, it's like, okay, like we check a couple rounds, like 20 minutes theory at the end, it's fine. Sometimes we're too confident, we're overpicking, we're throwing rounds. Guys, like, I ain't gonna lie, at least 1 hour of VOD reveal, like, what can I say, bro?
Yeah, that's like the new, like, give me 20 or take a lap or something like that.
Yeah.
All right, boys, 1 hour of VOD review, okay?
Yeah.
Because you keep over peaking.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
So that's working great for us because, as I was saying about the bad habits, now it doesn't matter if, like, we're starting to go back to, like, when you say, like, you get overconfident creative and you start, like, forgetting about, like, the fundamentals. We're just never letting the fundamentals go away.
Yeah, that's what makes a great team. That's what shows in your guys' record this entire time.
Yep.
Team with the best differential as well. You guys are plus 78. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, absolutely madness, but congratulations, man. So happy for you guys. All right, well, let's see what we got coming up on the docket tomorrow. We got the Battle of Brazil, MIBR versus Furia, as one of those teams, you know, both squads out of contention for the playoffs, but hey, at the end of the day, you want to be able to pick up those dubs regardless of the fact. Furia and MIBR square off in match 1. And then we're going to see NRG taking on C9, two teams that are existing in that bubble.
Must to win.
And they have to win those games. Can you give me a little prediction for that NRG C9 game there, King?
Ooh, we've been practicing a little bit Cloud9. I think they're in good form, and my guess is going to Cloud9.
Now, what about MIBR Furia?
Okay, I don't know.
He had to take over. All right, let's
There's not a lot on the line besides pride,
no,
though, you know?
Yeah, I think that Furia has been having like more of a time to prepare, you know. MIBR just been coming from 2 or 3 changes, I don't remember. And just like a lot of stuff. And I think it's a good roster, but for like next year already, you know?
It's too early.
Yeah, they're gonna need time.
Early, and I feel like Furia, like when the pressure doesn't get to them, I feel like they play really, really good.
Yeah, so you're predicting Furia to maybe pick up that
I'm
one?
for Furia.
Okay.
But MIBR got to win a game, bro.
Hey,
One
man.
game?
Hey, man, bro.
Hey, man.
Come on, they can do it.
Man.
I believe.
Crew
No,
didn't
I
do it in the
believe.
regular season last year. You know what I mean? It happens. It happens.
does happen. It does
you know, it's just the name of the game. But in any case, King, appreciate you, brother. Thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. Congratulations on the first place currently in the standings right now. The top 2 seed qualifying, moving forward into number 1 seed, as Baby Bay said with his full chest. And you're right. You're 100% right. But yeah, absolute pleasure, my friend. But that is going to do it for us here today. An excellent day across the board. We had 2 pivotal matches, and the result, I mean, my goodness, go back and watch the games. They were fantastic, top to bottom. But that being said, it's going to do it for us here today. Come back tomorrow. We have more matches, and we have more players and more teams that are going to fight for those spots in the playoffs. We'll catch you guys soon. Take care, everyone. 2 Esports and Crew Visa both need this win here today. For Crew, it has been a struggle to be able to pick up a dub, and G2 has been riding a high since Shanghai, and they do not look to be stopping at all.
Trent here coming in from Waterfall would hope to wrap around, but he has to stay behind the turret, and Kesnet was waiting. He get back. That's 3. And yeah, they're going to win it out.
Just lovely holds on the angles there.
One more and he's got the job done. That's beautiful. Trent is half. Back through the smoke. He goes. Weaponry, though, is good for Crew. Trent can't get it done. Shy for 4. And what a way to make a statement to start the series with playoffs on the line. Crew deliver on Lotus. Shy descends from heaven now. Trent in an ugly spot. 2 for the Killjoy, and Crew are on the board. They didn't hit Shy with the paranoia. Oh, that could have gone way worse. Still Shy finds 2. Turret's going to take contact. He should have been ready for that, and Trent was able to find 2 somehow. The spray is good. Kesnet, though, bides his time. Was able to find 2 from Logs in the end. Oh, he won't be denied. Racking him up. He and Nelson have the crossfire. No need to go aggressive, and yet he wants to. Chona P, what? G2 stay alive. Their hopes of a playoff berth still very much on the table. Now they can double swing this, and they get mowed down. The stingers go to work. Oh, the 3 paranoia. Now, Kesnet converts on that beautifully. No huge mistakes here for G2, and they're burning the clock down now. And they're starting to hold the torch to the feet of Crew. And that's got to be it. Surely, G2 return to Americas. Remind the locals of who they sent to represent them in Shanghai. And they've locked up another playoff berth.
The stakes for today's matches have been high. For this one, Leviathan wants to secure top 2 so that they can avoid having to go through that single elimination matchup. But for Loud, they want to try and stay alive.
taunt towards the back, gets the ping on the defenders. This is where Sadak is waiting. There's that first, there's that second as he gets blinded and falls back. They want to work together to smother last. Both denied.
This hold here has been the call for Loud's. Oh my gosh.
And Leviathan will get the defuse and the win of map 1.
Tom's blind and cannot stay alive.
And neither can Kingg, but at least Mazzino's there. He's able to get that lurk if he wants to, but Kalazine once again anchoring towards this A site. But the rounds and the kills in favor of Loud until the last boss! And Leviathan are looking well positioned. And Leviathan wins and clutches top 2 seed in the Americas playoffs!